Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And I think I've got this place memorized now. That would be nice. Then I wouldn't run the wrong way all the time. Go back over here and head to the left. We have a new area. And we get one of two treasure chests. The other one we cannot get right now. Pop back on here. Go down. And down to the bottom. And I'll probably run into a battle before I get over here. No editing. Okay, go all the way up. And jump off. And now we can get that second treasure chest. That's good. Alright, there we go. Now we can pop up the ladder over here. And move on with the area. And that's it. It's sad that I got lost here. Blasted battles. Anyway, this is a wall with a statue of something on it. Anyway, if you do this in this order, examine, then push, and pound. Not too smart there. And think. I don't know why you have to do it in this order. And then push again. And come on. Then pound. Again. Then we try something drastic. And this... let's see if this will work. Drop kick, and why are you ready for battle? Drop kick the wall. Anyway, once we've done all that, who knows why you have to do it in that order, but whatever. Then we rest against the wall. And I'm in a Scooby-Doo cartoon! Anyway, that opens up this area, and we get a Brett, and go in here. And that's back the same way. Wrong way. Oh yeah. Notice right here there's no stairs. Anyway, yeah, so there's no stairs there. Before heading onward, we need to... No, that's not the right one. That's the right one. Throw that off. Throw that off. Master Thief. Can you tell what's going to happen next? Actually... I could use another too. A couple of others. And in here. And I guess opening that door over there triggers that this works, I think. I don't think you can proceed without it. And apparently we've lost. Well, that's no fun. Does that mean he's going to leave my party now? And then we get Amaranth's theme again. So you couldn't figure it out. Aww, I don't want to lose my party member. Spent forever trying to get him gear and skills and abilities. And Aiko's pissed. And that's very true. Good luck trying to change a loner to not be a loner. Anyway, now we can go up and examine these things. Power protected under shaking ground. Earth mirror. And this one... Underwater, surrounded by earth. Water mirror. Behind a tornado. The wind mirror. Any guesses which one this one will be? Let's see. It's a Final Fantasy game. The fire mirror. Yay. And that's it. Now we have a little sequence, and we have to walk out. Oh, so we're clueless and we can't figure it out. We're gonna do it later. Return? What? Oh, right. We got an item, which means it's time for the dungeon boss. Okay. Terrace Master Plan. turn my mirrors. And Zidane's a moron. Anyway, we've got relatively weak boss to deal with. Easy way to take this guy out, silence, and he won't be able to cast his ice spells. He's got Blizzra and Blizzaga, so you don't want to get hit by those. So let's start with silence, steel, and raise wind, and silence again because dagger is useless. And he does this compact thing like bosses before have done. Don't attack him when he's like that, otherwise you'll get hit by annoying counterattacks. Steel. And pretty much, yeah, just make sure you get silence on him. Oops. Don't stay in the menu when you have things set to wait. And there's silence. Yeah, not much we need to worry about. Wow, that's a lot of damage. But yeah, we should be able to fight it off with Auto Reagan, Reagan from Ray's Wind, and 2 white mages. Mithril Claws, not bad. I already have some, but okay. Alright, let's see if I can steal anything else. I'm not going to be able to show off his dying abilities. Oh well. There aren't any that are very good. You know, you can deal max damage with Thievery, or close to max damage. Well, since I'm apparently not getting very lucky, unless I steal this time, I will steal off screen, and I'll be right back. And we stole an Orichalcon dagger. Sorry if I fast forward through half of that animation, or all of it. But when I'm off screen trying to steal, I abuse the hell out of fast forward. And he's got nothing left. So now we can try and take him out. He's actually weak to fire. We can use Phoenix here. Some decent damage. And those. And let's show off Hyfrits. And let's use Thievery. Should be able to do some decent damage here. Doesn't have too much life. Not a lot of damage there. Phoenix is more useful for its reviving properties. And do some good damage with that. And I don't think I've shown off Ifrit yet, have I? If not, I'm showing it off now. Oh, look at that. That's a full animation. Pretty cool. I think I've already used it off screen. I think the first time you use it, you always get the full animation. And subsequent times, it's dependent on the amount of items you have, or luck, or something like that. Anyway, oops. Another Dragon Crest. Dagger can summon. What haven't I shown off? I've shown off Leviathan. I've shown off Bahamut. I haven't shown off Bahamut yet. And he's compacted, which means that Bahamut may not work too well. But Dragon's Crest should work the same. I think I'll probably kill him with this, though. Yeah, the attacks like Frog Drop, Dragon's Crest, and Thievery, they ignore defense. So once you've got them doing X amount of damage, unless you change something which affects the damage calculation, like Zidane's speed affects his Thievery damage. Ooh! And I learned Bahamut, so now I don't have to equip Garnets anymore. Yay! Yep, but you don't have to never break the seal. Ooh! Had to flail dramatically before dying. Yay! Anyway, now I gotta run out, so I'll do that off screen. There we go. Most of the way out. Whoa! Oh, that's no good. Oh, of course. Must have activated a trap. Nothing suggested that we activated a trap. We just killed a big-ass boss monster. Okay, so there's woo, another one here. And this one drops us up here, giving us access to Maiden Prayer, whatever it's supposed to be. Jump off there. There we go. Use fast forward to climb really annoying doohickeys. Anyway, now we can go back out front and see how I said before that there was no stairs there? Now there are stairs here. So you can use that to get back in if for some reason you want to. But I don't know why you would. If we go over here, we can see, oh, there's 2 treasure chests up there. And in order to get them, you actually have to go into that room and see them there. Then you can go this way, go back over here, climb the pole, and now you can access these things. Normally, if you just went straight and tried to go straight up the pole, you couldn't, it wouldn't work. So, it's there anyway. Not that the treasure's all that useful. Like, I won't use it for synthesizing or for anything else. So, yeah. Now we can go through the rest of the dungeon, although there's not much left now. Which basically consists of going through this way, running down this way, and picking up 2 more treasures. One of them is right over here. And this one contains junk. So, yeah. Oh, here's the last new enemy. I was going to show him off later, and I'll have to again, because this guy teaches, and he uses Doom. This is the final blue magic spell, I believe. I think I've got all the other ones up until this point. This gives you a countdown, so let's just end the battle now. Screw stealing. Powerful enough as is. And there's nothing all that interesting to steal from this guy anyway. Just like most enemies. And he dies. And 2 seconds left. And 1 second left. Jeez. Doesn't give you a lot of time to take the guy out. And that guy is a veteran for those who are wondering. And we take this elevator down. And that is a very large sword. Is that the sword from Final Fantasy X? No, it is not. Anyway, in order to... There's the Golem's Flute, which is her first weapon. In order to make use of this, what we need to do is we need to move these... I think they're vases, whatever. You need to move them in a counterclockwise manner. Put it down. And so... grab that one. Come on, you can do it. And just pop them over here. I hate when it makes me walk instead of run, because it changes your angles and all that other stuff. Yeah, do it a couple of times like that, and the sword chops you. Or not. Considering what this does, it gives you the Ancient Aroma, which teaches the ability, and since I have her in my party right now, I can actually show this off. It teaches the ability Odin Sword, and I guess that's the reference to the sword being there. Basically what it does is if you summon Odin and he fails to one-shot enemies with instant death, which is what he's supposed to do, then he will deal a small amount of damage. It's not all that great. From what I hear anyway, I've never actually used the ability. I find it's completely pointless, considering by the time you would, you know, bother to use it. Oh, it took me straight out of the area after that battle. Anyway, yeah, so after getting this item, you can pretty much do a lot more damage with other abilities anyway, and one-shot a lot of enemies that way, so it doesn't really matter. Zidane went. No, Amaranth won. Yeah, where is he? Oh. So he's still inside. What the hell's he doing in there? Okay. For whatever reason, Zidane wants to go in by himself, which is kind of a pain. because it makes us walk through the area, I believe, with just Zidane at the helm of the party here. So you want to run straight for where we're going here, which is just down here. You don't really want to run into a battle with just Zidane. Who's there? Ugh. And he still doesn't seem to recognize that. Yeah, it's Amaranth. I don't know who the hell beat him up, but presumably a monster did, but how? Amaranth's one of the better party members we have. Then again, all party members can do pretty well in this game. It's really well balanced in that sense. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. I don't think a lot of people understand the way Zidane thinks, but then again, a lot of people might. Yeah, in this case, Zidane feels there's no reason required for helping someone. That's something that a lot of people that aren't loners could get behind. But Amaranth is, so kind of makes it understandable why he doesn't seem to understand Zidane's way of thought. It's all about the team spirit. I don't know. Yeah, let's get out of here. And yeah, so now I've got Amaranth in my party. And I'm just gonna throw something on so he can learn something. Whatever he needs to learn, I don't know. Like that. Just in case I run into a battle on the way out. Yeah, see? He can learn the healer ability. I'll leave that on him. Whatever. Just in case I run into a battle, might as well get some AP if I can. Oops. Come on. There we go. I had a feeling I was going to end up running into at least one. Oh. I think this is the first and potentially only time we hear this variation of the opening credits theme. I'm not sure. This is slightly different from the one in that place, the Whalevert, whatever the hell that thing was called. Okay. So now we're going to think about what we were doing. Yeah, it's an interesting variation. It might have been the same one. I think it's slightly different. Map of the world. And if you take note about where all those locations are, those 4 locations of those mirrors are where these locations are actually in real life. There is a volcano up on the Lost Continent, right around Mount Glug. There, I showed off one of them, I believe on the Forgotten Continent, the water or the wind one. There's one in the water somewhere, and then there's one that I didn't show off that's on the outer continent. Oh, so that's why Amaranth couldn't figure it out. Only Zidane could read it. Under shaking ground. Behind a tornado. High atop a fiery mountain. Underwater, surrounded by the earth. Ah, so we have to go to the locations and break the seal. One is all, and all is one. Well, yeah, that would make sense. They'd all 4 need to be broken in order to go to the area. All 4 at once? Oh. What? Hey, 2 white mages together? I think Tank should go with Dagger. I think Zidane should go with... Alright. Poor Zidane. Oh. confident in a sense of direction, huh? Okay, let's bring them to the water shrine. Ah! Anyway, we can go and I'm gonna rearrange all my equipment and then we'll start dropping characters off. Might as well set them up first. There, well, I got unequipped. Who else do I have with me? You? Yeah, I'm gonna set up, actually, you know what? Let's throw Kina in there, or Quina, or whatever, and I'll go learn that blue magic spell, and then we can go do the rest of it. Okay, there we go. Got, I think about 6,500 life, so I can't use anything like Thievery to take him down in life, so let's try using Frog Drop. Let's see how much damage it does now. It should bring it down to pretty much the perfect amount. 5,000, dagger should attack once. Oh, this can inflict, stop. This guy's also weak to Holy. And let's get Quinn in there to eat this guy. Hopefully that's enough. I don't have any other way of dealing a small amount of damage. Perfect, I learned to. That wasn't too hard, and it didn't take me too long to find the guy either. And I learned Healer, so now Quina has learned absolutely every ability in the game. So he won't be in my party for a lot of bosses in the future. Oh well. Strip you naked. And yes, we have every blue magic spell in the game. Doom, of course. Cast the Doom that we've already seen. We've seen Roulette. Just randomly KOs targets. Let's see, anything else interesting that I've gotten? Frost, if I didn't mention before, can use the freeze status on an enemy, which I don't think I'll ever use. And of course Mustard Bomb does heat, and I'll never use that either. Pretty much Auto Life, Magic Hammer, White Wind, maybe some Angel Snack, Frog Drop, 1,000 Needles earlier in the game, maybe Mighty Guard once in a while, maybe Bad Breath once in a while, and that's pretty much it. And of course you can make other uses of things like Matra Magic and other abilities like that, but I'm far too lazy for that most of the time. So anyway, I'm going to equip my characters and I'll be right back. Anyway, let's drop off. Oh, look at that. That looks different. I kind of pointed this out earlier, but here is the water shrine. So let's drop off the little kitties here. Well, exactly. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Okay. Freya and Amaranth. That's an interesting pair. They both have good abilities that supplement other characters, and yet they can both deal pretty good damage on their own. They're really, really good characters. Alright. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. And... uh-oh, girl talk. Oh, that's frightening. I'm scared. They're talking about Zidane behind his back again. Anyway, that's all the time I have for today, and that means I lose a couple party members. I might as well set them up. And yeah, so that's all the time I have today, and we'll drop the remaining characters off next time.